Bendy is coming to the big screen with a brand new movie made by Radar Pictures. Yes, you heard me. This is not fake. This is real news. Bendy is coming to the big screen, and you may or may not have known about this. This just came out around 10 a.m. at the time of recording this, and right now it's 10:18. I was, of course, still making this video as they tweeted on Twitter that Bendy is officially coming to the big screen. We got shown this image. It looks amazing. It's an amazing render with a lot of different little things we could talk about. But of course, the main thing is that Joey Drew Studios is teaming up with Radar Pictures to go and make this brand new movie. You can go on the Meatly's Twitter or the official Bendy Twitter to get this, but no news just came out on their YouTube channel. They haven't really replied. They haven't really done anything else like that, so don't have any video to react to. If you go to the Bendy YouTube channel, they did actually go and post something on the community post. But that's really all. I already know you guys already have some big questions like, okay, first of all, when is this expected to come out? Second of all, is it live action or is it animated? Well, sadly, we can only make predictions for the first one, but the second one we have some good evidence to stand by while we think it will be a live action film. I got a reply that they're asking is it live action or animated. By Oddball reacted, Radar Picture is known for live action film. So this kind of gives it away that this is going to be live action, also by seeing the huge camera and the reels of films, and also the way this render looks is very realistic and very realism versus anything we've actually seen from Bendy. So it definitely does have enough evidence to say that this will be a live action Bendy film. We sadly do not know 100% yet, but another thing to also back it up that it will be live action instead of animated is because that whole little April Fool's joke you got one day of the new Netflix show as Bendy, it wasn't animated, it was a live action prank, meaning that Meatly probably wants live action. So these are three good evidence to say that this movie will be live action, and to be fully honest, I think that's a good idea. I do think animation would be really cool for Bendy, but I do want a little bit of animation to be in it. Not a hybrid movie where Bendy's animated and everything else is live action. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but I would like to see some hand-drawn animations on some of the animation screens in the studio, something like that. But I would like to see them incorporate that somehow into the movie. But if you guys want a little bit of a back history on this is actually interesting. If you've been a Bendy fan for the past 2 to 3 days or years like I have, you have also seen that they've been posting some cryptic tweets with, of course, this image being a brand new render of a little bit less destroyed Bendy face, and they were actually saying that something big is coming soon. I replied, of course, saying, is the biggest thing yet? And they said yes, because I guess, yeah, a movie release or a movie reveal is bigger than even a game. This is a movie going to the big screen, not Netflix, not a streaming service, the theaters, like Five Nights at Freddy's. This is a huge level of big for another indie game. And we already know that Poppy Playtime's getting a movie soon. So it's just crazy to see how now indie games are finally getting the spotlights of movies. It's just crazy to see this. They also posted around 18 to 13 minutes before 10 o'clock hit saying please stand by. Of course, a little notice about when it's actually going to happen. Maybe they had technical issues, or maybe they just want to let everyone know a few minutes before they go and drop this huge banger. The Meatly also confirmed 1 minute ago saying the hashtag Bendy movie is confirmed. So yes, if you still have doubts what coming to the big screen means, this should definitely go wipe all those doubts away. And this is a little bit of more history. Mike is one of the new developers on Bendy the Cage, a brand new game that I did a reaction trailer to. And also there's a whole bunch of different news floating around that game, so if you want me to do a video on that, let me know in the comments below. But he said, hey, you should be in bed before Santa comes. If you're wondering why Santa has a capital A, it is because Mike been actually giving away some free Bendy and Ink Machine keys throughout the past day or two, and all of them having one capital letter in, the whole entire text. And all this actually made to a word. This my good old friend ML Spence has actually been decoding, and it says here, it will not be on your array. It didn't really finish saying radars or radar, and as you see here, is thinking of multiple different words that this could fit in. So the full, of course, phrase will not be on your radar, connecting to this. As you guys can see, the company is called Radar Pictures, showing that it will not be on our radar, meaning that most likely we were not expecting this, or it was not be on our radar, giving a hint to the studio actually creating this film. So yes, I gotta say that many people actually expected this to come out. Some people expected it to just be Bendy in the Cage news, some people expected it to be a Bendy TV show, and many were expecting it to still be a TV show, a movie too. For me, I don't know why, I was expecting it to be some huge game news, some images, images, a whole bunch of brand new Bendy cages, a whole bunch of drops of news. But I did not expect it to be a movie, to be fully honest. But when I saw it, I was like freaking out. Like, there's no way it actually is happening. And it's still crazy to see after all this time that we're finally getting a Bendy movie. Now, we already haven't expected, you know, if it's gonna be live action or not, but when is this gonna come out? We have no idea if this is gonna start filming soon, if it's, you know, live action or animated. They haven't really confirmed that, because if it's animated and they haven't started working on it, this could definitely take a few years. But if it is live action and they already have a script, and it's most likely if you uploaded this photo and they confirmed it, meaning they probably have the script, they probably have a good set of what they want the movie to be, and that's why they probably confirmed it, unless they just talked to the studio and he's like, yeah, buddy, go make the post. Let's confirm this and then start working on everything. We have literally no other image. Hopefully sooner or later we will get more news on this Bendy movie, but it is very interesting because we still haven't also got the title. I doubt this is going to be called Bendy. It's probably called Bendy and something. Not Bendy and the Ink Machine, not Bendy and the Cage, not Bendy and the Dark Revival. It'll probably be a brand new title referring to Bendy and the something. So who knows what the whole entire plot is going to be about, but who knows if we have Henry, Joey Drew, if we have Audrey, who knows? Like we said, this is very, very ominous. We literally know nothing except for some movies coming out on the big screen. Will it come out on streaming and movies the exact same days as FNAF did? I hope not, because I want Bendy to have the best chance to do it in theaters the same way I wanted FNAF to have the best chance in theaters, but then they went on Peacock same day, yet they still broke records. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, so let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Do you think it'll be live action after all the evidence we got, or do you think it'll still be animated? But which one would you prefer, animated or live action? When do you think the movie's gonna come out? I don't think it's gonna come out next year for sure, but do you think it'll come out anywhere between 2025, 2026, or even 2027? Anyways, I know guys, this is absolutely gonna be crazy, but don't forget to subscribe. It'll help the channel out a lot, and I'll keep you guys up to date on all the new Bendy news, not just the movie. So if you want to stay up to date with all the new Bendy news, Bendy movie news, don't forget to subscribe, because that would definitely help us out. But this is some crazy news, and I definitely was not expecting this today. This render is absolutely crazy, and this is definitely a good gift. You know, he posted this on Christmas. I personally don't even celebrate Christmas, but you know, it was a great gift to all of us Bendy fans, and even all of us indie horror fans, to see another indie horror project going on the big screen. It's finally gonna give some big recognition. Don't know if the Radar Pictures actually confirmed this movie after seeing the hype and popularity of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and also seeing how Poppy's getting a movie. Or maybe Joey Juice walked up like, see, FNAF's getting a movie, it was successful, they're getting another movie. You see what this is, Poppy getting a movie. You know, this means maybe we should have a movie. Maybe that's their pitch, and then he has showed them his idea for the movie, and they're like, yeah, that's gonna sell big bucks, which I definitely do think it will, because that reminds us, it reminds lots of people of Mickey Mouse. So imagine like a horror Mickey Mouse film, and Bendy's is also really popular. If you see Bendy, you know it's probably Bendy. Even if you don't know Bendy, you look at that, some people might think, yo, that's from Disney. Some other people are like, yo, that's Mickey Mouse, but it's some mix between those two. Yeah, so definitely it looks like Joey Drew, that whole lawsuit that was happening, is actually over. We have no idea if the lawsuit isn't or is over, but if they're making games back up and again, and of course making a new movie, I definitely do think they won that lawsuit. And if you're still confused with what that lawsuit is, I actually did a right video right here, how Showdown Bandit might actually be the cause for it. Don't forget to check out that video, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.